You know, possibility, we said 62's going to be a key today. At 54, squeeze pivot, still holding. At 59.5 next, and then possibly 62s, which I think would cap it today. Doesn't have to, but I'm thinking it should. Sure as heck the boys are trying. Just this little idea in the NQ we talked about earlier. You know, this is that yellow box that certainly is playing out. All it takes is a little bit of homework. This was identified yesterday as the next potential target. And look how that's played out. Right here. That's the support. You can identify the bar. You know, 11, 1075, 11, that whole area right in here. Look at today's low. Takes the 10 and says, I'm out of here. That's the importance of doing your homework, of understanding the power of, you know, look for a bar on a chart that makes sense. 11, 1 point under it. Here's your 50 back right there. Amazing trade. And I said, keep an eye on yesterday's low. That's the key. Comes back up into it, go anyplace. See, all the traders that missed yesterday are so eager to hit it today because they feel, okay, I missed it, we're going this way. But the proportion was so large that there was greater odds for a regression trade. And of course, everybody on Twitter or wherever else will be on, yeah, I do it. But did you play it? Did you see it early and think, uh-oh, better turn my head around? I guess is many of them know. Right? Squeeze pivot right here. We said it's 54 until that 54 gets broken. That's the squeeze pivot. This is pushing up. We said first resistance, but first you got to get by 54, obviously. You know, obviously you need to break out the high, and once you do, then the target becomes 54s, 56s, right? 56.5, 56. Next target be this big 58 zone, which we said today may be the resistance. When it gets here in a hurry, you can kind of say, well, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So you've got to be able to look to see the rotations. And we already understood clearly that today the boys wanted to get it above 54, and if they can, keep it there. Part of the system. And right now, we're into that no man's land again, where the boys would like to get back up to these 62s. So I think we're in no man's land right now, and I said earlier we could still take out the high and go higher and still come back and take out the low, but I would be very careful thinking about too much more on the upside, and I certainly would be very careful about getting squeezed on shorts. So print out this chart because it's a great learning tool. Yesterday's low was significant, as we said it should be. Now, does that mean that the onslaught for the south side is over? Probably not. But it means today, every one of the shorts who missed yesterday were much too eager today. They've gotten skinned alive because they did not recognize early that the low was probably in the way we were thinking. is just, in my opinion, read the criminal handbook. Simple as that. If you can't read the criminal handbook, you'll never understand these kind of trades and where they come from. Big down day, well, that's terrible. We're going. Market got where it wanted to fast. It was a setup for today. And we said, let's think opposite yesterday. Let's think opposite. Yesterday, found resistance in a hurry and sold off all day. Today, found support early and has risen all day so far. So here's our battle zone. This pink zone right here for now. That's my feeling. We get under 54, fine. Anybody wants to short, we said today, be very careful. I want to be very careful being short today. Sure, I'll be happy to. And one of the reasons why sometimes, in addition to our cigar trade, one of the reasons too is to keep traders from getting position. We also showed you where that, we felt true support was probably at that 34. So the market said, yeah, 2 points. Who cares 2 points? I want 20 the other way. I'm 25 the other way. Go sit and wait for your 2 points. All right, anybody that's got to the 60, we said, let's think about this 54 as a support pivot, squeeze pivot for now, and potentially try to get to the 59.5. That target's achieved. Lunchtime coming is a squeeze type trade. And the boys have made monkeys out of everybody trying to call position trades. This red line, we said, keep an eye on that. That would be significant. That will be important. Oops. I'll put this right here for now. This low right here. See this bar? That low. 34.5. Right here. That's the support line for now. That's being accepted as a push. He said if we break that, then we can travel in through this direction here, but not until. So the boys really have done an outstanding job today of the bounce. And the day's still not over. So I said I think we're going to catch the shorts first, then maybe some late longs. That's predicated on somebody wanting to take profits. And we don't have to, but that was my thinking. So first target and primary target, we'll see if we can get to the 58 zone and then see what happens by 62. 62 can't hold, forget it, Back to 64, 65, whatever. But I was thinking today if we got to this is like a 60% bounce in here. So I was thinking this should stall us for a bit. Either way, don't get caught. We said early, don't get caught short. We had a great day yesterday. Don't give it all back. There are a lot of traders who gave it all back and squeezed all day. Didn't see this snapback coming. And we could still make a lower low and a lower high and still, sell off Monday, whatever. But for now, they've gotten right back into the pockets of all of the would-be shorts. We missed yesterday and just kept trying too hard. I said, don't average in today. You'll get killed if you do.